Yo guys, what's up? Spotter here. We got some more Clash of Clans, and look at that. I redesigned my Town Hall 6 base, and I'm getting ready. I am getting ready to upgrade to Town Hall 7. Now, I know I mentioned before that I was going to wait until everything was completely upgraded in Town Hall 6, but there are a couple things that sort of dissuaded me from doing that before going to Town Hall 7. So I'm gonna. It's not really rushing to Town Hall 7 because everything in possibility outside of some of the elixir collectors and gold mines are going to be upgraded, including all my upgrades, my troop upgrades in the research lab. Right now I'm working on the lightning spell level 3. I have the healing spell left. I have the wizard left, and I think I have might have one more upgrade to my lightning spell. But all that will be done by the time my Town Hall 6 is completed upgrading. But one of the things that sort of pushed me towards upgrading sooner is that I looked at the schedule of updates or upgrades, particularly in the lab, and there are a ton at Town Hall 7. And if I upgraded all my collectors and mines in 6, then my lab is going to be lagging behind in Town Hall 7. So that's one of the main reasons I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go to Town Hall 7. I'm not really hurting for resources, so the fact that I won't have some of my collectors and mines upgraded isn't going to be that big a deal. And if I do need to upgrade them, they're not that expensive to upgrade. I mean, they do take some time, but they're, relative to everything else, what everything else costs, it's pretty inexpensive. So, one other thing I should mention, actually a couple things. One are the flags, and one of my clan members gave me a hard time about the flags. Well, you said it was stupid to spend your gold on flags. Well, I gotta clarify that statement. If I'm spending gold, if I'm sitting at close to 2 million gold, and I'm about to go into battle, I know I'm going to get resources. I know I'm going to get gold back. So that's when I've been buying flags. Only when I've gone into battle and I'm at near maximum on my gold. Then I'll just, put 100,000 down on these flags. And you go over here. Yeah, 100,000 down. And it's not a big deal because I get it back. So it's like getting it for free. I mean, I wouldn't say, yeah, I'd spend 100,000 on a flag when I only have 300,000 and my builder is waiting to build something at 400,000. Then that would just be ridiculous. You wouldn't want to do that because then, hey, your builder's waiting because you decided to put 100,000 gold on a flag. No. So I wanted to clarify that. The base redesign. Now I know one thing I'm doing. Yes, it's bad, and it's only because I pushed my schedule up. Like I had an extra week originally to do my upgrades. So I had my upgrades for my defenses scheduled a bit better alongside my gold mine and collector upgrades. So right now, because I pushed it up a week, I'm upgrading 4 defenses. So I'm pretty much going to get owned if I get attacked, period. So I'm upgrading my air defense, I'm upgrading these 2 wizard archer towers, and then I'm upgrading my this wizard tower over here. All at the same time, which I don't recommend. If you're going for trophies, I don't recommend. If you don't really care, then go ahead. And like I said, the only reason I'm doing it is because of the scheduling that I pushed up. Another thing, the base redesign. Now, I asked one of our clanmates here, Zerg 555. This guy, okay, I'm just going to say, if I look at the trophy count, and he was actually higher last night. So if you look at his trophy count, he's at 2193. He was actually at, sorry, I put that back up again. He was at 22 something last night. And look at his level. He's level 57. I mean, well below anybody else here at the top of the list. And if we go and check out his base, visit Zerg. He is Town Hall 7, all right? I mean, he's got mostly level 5 walls, and he's killing it on the trophies. He's well over 2,000 trophies, this guy. So I asked him, I said, hey, man, can I redesign my base based upon yours? And he was cool with that. I mean, obviously, he's at Town Hall 7. I'm at Town Hall 6. But once I get up to Town Hall 7, then, and I have some more buildings, some more of the additional buildings and some of the walls upgraded, then I'm going to redesign it more so based upon his base. Because obviously he's done phenomenally well at a Town Hall 7 level with the number of trophies he's got. So, and then that's why I kind of redesigned my Town Hall 6 base a little bit to sort of more fall in line with what he's got on his design. And I pulled in, I've pulled in my my mortars so that they're going to be, more effective for longer. And I originally had my gold storage on the outside, but I moved it in and moved my my wizard towers towards the outside. Okay, now a couple of attacks. Well, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. People are mentioning he copied somebody's base. I have no idea. Whatever. I'm sure a lot of people copy a lot of base designs. I have no idea. So, whatever. Okay. So, if we go to the attack log, I just want to show you a couple things. So, a couple of my attacks, again, I've been trying to focus on bases that, A, have a lot of resources, and B, I can win. All right? So, I can get 50% or I can get 100% or whatever. So, I'm just going to go through a couple of them here. So, let's replay this one, and we'll do it at double speed. So, again, I attacked this one. He had a lot of resources, so I wanted to get in there, and I wanted to take this out. He had a healer in his clan castle with, it's only one archer there that he had, looked like, but regardless. So I send the goblins in. Go, goblins, go, my pretties. Take all their stuff. So the goblins, they go to town, they take all their stuff. I put a lightning spell to try and help. That was kind of a waste of a lightning spell, but that's okay. And we got the 50%, and we got a bunch of resources, so that was cool. But every now and then, you come across, and yes, my defense log is not that great because I've been doing a lot of upgrades. So this Reese, okay, so this attack here, Reese, Sky's Fan Club. This one was basically, yeah, look at the resources that I got, and that's all it was. It was basically he had a huge amount of resources available, and so I attacked it just for the resources. I knew I wasn't going to get 50% likely or get a win, but he had a ton of gold, and I just sent in my goblins to the gold, and that's it. That was my whole plan of attack right here, and we basically owned all his gold. And that's, I don't really like that design because he has all his resources in one small section of his base. I don't really, that's not a great design in my opinion, because anybody could just walk in there and do what I did and just steal all their gold, and I got, over 500,000. If I wanted the elixir, if I was low on elixir, then that's what I would have gone for on the elixir. So, and then obviously getting that 500,000 gold, I was more inclined to go after bases that had more elixir, and that was the latest one for Kenny and this Think Pink. So we'll replay this one. Yeah, so Think Pink, again, a lot of elixir. So I sent the Giants in. He had those wizard towers and the mortars pretty close to this left side, and he really doesn't have anything along the right side, so I knew I could pretty much take out, start off on the left side. I was after elixir. I mean, I could have sent in the goblins and my Giants in on the top right side, but there was really no need to do that because I could wipe him out on the left side first and then clean out the rest of his base. So yeah, I went to town, and these guys, the Giants and the goblins, and yes, I've only been using these guys. It's been pretty effective. I've had very, very good success with that type of army, with the at least with the way my army camps are upgraded here on Town Hall level 6. I have 150 capacity, so I'll typically, my army consists of 14 Giants, 6 wall breakers, and 68 goblins, and I've been pretty successful with that. And you just pick your battles, right? You pick your bases, your battles and bases and whatever. So, but as far as the base design, It's you know, I think this is a pretty common base design. I see it quite often. So, I haven't defended with it, but again, I've got 4 upgrades happening on my defenses currently. So, yeah, I'm not going to defend very well. It'll be interesting to see once these defenses are all upgraded, and I'm still upgrading on my town hall. I'd like to see a couple of defends once that is in place, and see how that goes, and see how well it defends. So, anyways, that's it. And guys, one last thing that I got to bring up to you. Check it out. So our clan here, we're at total points 18,871. Oh yeah, check this out. We're gonna go to the top clans here, and we're gonna scroll down. Oops, what happened there? Top clans, there we go. Scroll down, check it out. Yeah, top 2,000, baby, yes! Yeah! We're at 1987. We've moved up 675 ranks. I don't know what time frame that's based upon, but yeah, we're in the top 2,000 of clans. Sweet. How sweet is that? Yes. And people are just asking me what am I going to do with the 580 gems that I have right now? I don't know. Tonight, because I'm timing my town hall upgrade, I'm actually going to gem right around 10 p.m. tonight. I'm going to gem the remainder of my my wizard tower so that I could time the town hall upgrade, because we're going out of town this weekend, and we're going to be back Sunday night. So I'm timing it. If I do it tonight, then come Sunday night, my town hall will be upgraded and we'll be all set to go. And then I'll have next week to do a bunch of raids and upgrade my walls and do all sorts of stuff. So that's it. Again, I'm Spider and I'm out.